Yo, quick question. What's the one thing you touch more than your own face? Yeah, your phone. Now, imagine if that phone wasn't really yours anymore. What if Facebook took over your phone? Would you love it? Or would you smash it against a wall? Well, they actually tried this once and it went horribly wrong. Let's dive into the spectacular disaster of the Facebook phone. This isn't just a story about a bad phone. It's about how Facebook, one of the biggest tech giants on Earth, thought they could hijack our phones. And we collectively said, nah, I'm good. Here's how it all crashed and burned. Dash fast. So back in 2013, Facebook dropped a bomb called Facebook Home. No, not a new phone, not a new operating system. It was more like a Facebook skin for Android, a social wrapper that turned your lock screen into an endless scroll of your friends' selfies, status updates, and that one guy's gym check-ins. Mark Zuckerberg thought, why sell a phone to 20 million people when I can hijack everyone's phone with an app? Sounds smart, right? Except Facebook forgot one tiny thing. People don't want their phones owned by Facebook. They want control. But wait, Facebook didn't stop there. They teamed up with HTC to make the HTC first. It was kind of like buying a Happy Meal and getting Facebook as the toy problem. The phone was super mid. Plastic build, okay-ish screen, mere camera. Basically, the Android equivalent of soggy fries. But Facebook didn't care about the specs. They cared about one thing, making Facebook your home screen. Enter the cover feed, your lock screen. Now it's a non-stop Facebook slideshow. Messaging, chat heads floating on top of everything like weird little ghosts. Customization, gone. Widgets, dead folders, forget about it. People hated this thing. Reviews called it a virus, annoying, and battery life's worst enemy. Imagine unlocking your phone and the first thing you see is that friend who posts 13 blurry memes a day. Even worse, the phone killed personal freedom. Android. Users love tweaking their phones, adding widgets, folders, making it theirs. Facebook Home ripped that away and said, here's your friend's brunch photos instead. You're welcome. Spoiler, nobody wanted that. The HTC first was dead on. Arrival. AT&T priced it at $99 with a contract. Nobody bought it, so they panic-slashed it too. In 1 month, they sold only about 15,000 units. AT&T was selling more cases for other phones than actual Facebook. Phones. Ouch. So why did this flop so hard? First, Facebook totally misread the room. They thought people wanted their phones to be a social billboard, but people just wanted their apps, their widgets, their freedom. Second, Facebook's team built Home with a bunch of iPhone users. Guess what? iPhone brains didn't understand Android culture. They killed the stuff Android users loved. Also, it was Android only. Half the market iPhone users didn't even get the invite to the party. And Facebook never solved the biggest question. Why would anyone want this? Spoiler, they DIDN, single quotes, the Facebook phone. Was pulled fast. It went from the next big thing to let's never speak of this again in record time. But not everything died. Facebook's little chat heads survived and became part of Messenger. Zuck also learned his lesson. If you don't own the platform, you don't make the rules. Which is why Facebook later bought Oculus, launched Portal, and went all-in on the metaverse. They wanted control, not just apps. So yeah, the Facebook phone was basically the new Coke of smartphones and wanted. Unnecessary and unforgettable for all the wrong reasons. Would you have used it? Let me know in the comments. Smash that like button if you survived Facebook's weirdest experiment. And don't forget to subscribe for more tech disasters and wild stories. Catch you in the next one.